George Loucaides is next.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Unfortunately, I have to respond once more to Mr. Kocharenko by saying that there is no good and bad violation of international law. There is no good and bad occupation. There is no good and bad violation of the sovereignty of a country. And as he comes, as I do, from a country under occupation, under violation of international law, he should know better that we need to be consistent in defending international law. Dear colleagues, the situation in Syria continues putting to a test our credibility as an assembly which is committed to the protection of human rights and international law. Since the fall of the Assad regime, the violence has not ended, merely taking other forms. Minority communities continue to pay the price of fragmented authority, impunity, and the external power games. In northeast Syria, particularly in areas with significant Kurdish populations, recent developments have exposed the extreme fragility of security and governance arrangements. Attacks carried out by militants under Mohammed al-Julani's command against the Syrian Democratic Forces have triggered a serious humanitarian crisis. Al-Julani is al-Julani, second of ISIS in rank, second of Al-Qaeda. And we have a difficulty to name him by his name. According to Kurdish authorities, more than 150,000 people have been displaced. Reports of Daesh detainees being released and rearmed within HTS ranks are deeply alarming and revive the ghost of extremism. Kobane, a symbol of resistance against Daesh in 2015, is once again under siege. Long-range artillery shelling of civilian areas, coupled with a barcos on water siege of water and electricity, risk amounting to war crimes. Entire communities face forced displacement, while Christian, Alawite, and Druze minorities remain exposed to intimidation, killings, and the destruction of cultural and religious heritage. In these circumstances, the international community must not normalize violence. Any financial or military support to the de facto authorities in Damascus must be withheld until jihadist militants have been permanently defeated and an inclusive, decentralized and democratic constitutional framework has been established. Humanitarian access must be immediate, unconditional and unhindered, including through the opening of the Mushti-Pinar crossing. Turning to Iran, the brutal repression of protests, mass arrests and executions demand our unequivocal condemnation. Solidarity with the Iranian people means defending their rights and not legitimizing at the same time repression or exploiting their struggle through external intervention. Thank you, dear colleagues.